This is the Contra bass in the key of A minor. It is a very large flute. Has a beautiful, deep voice, but because it's a large flute, we really recommend that if you're interested in it, that you play it for a while. It's a little bit more challenging because of the size, and also it does take a certain amount of breath control. The size is important because the fingering holes are relatively large and they're spread apart quite a bit. So we really recommend that if you're interested in this, make sure that you feel comfortable with the fact that you've been playing for a while, you have some experience with it, and that you have good sized hands. Small, medium-sized hands, you need good sized pads. So it's important to note that as much as we love the bass flute, that we have the ability and the skill and background to be able to play these. The main aspect to it is that the holes are relatively large and they're also spread far apart. So you have to play with your finger pads, play real flat fingered, so that it really seals the holes. A lot of people tend to want to play with their fingertips, which allows the air to leak on the back side of your fingers. So play really flat fingered. We did shorten the flute quite a bit. We use a plate instead of a fetish, and so we were able to cut out about 3 inches, which is important because the shorter the flute, you don't have to cock your wrist as much. Another aspect that really would help is if you play with your flute a little closer to your body. It doesn't have to be tight to your body, but a little bit closer so you don't have to cock your wrist so much. It gives you a little bit more control. They do have a great voice, but we want you to be successful and really enjoy the flute. So keep in mind having some experience and having good sized hands to be able to play it. If you do play it, I know you'll love it.